Yeah.
Boom. And here we are. Welcome everybody in. This is Mother 3, and I'm joined here by Mark Comicaze.
Hello.
He's very excited to be here.
Yeah. I'm absolutely ecstatic.
He is so ecstatic, bro.
Yeah.
Oh shit, hold on. I have my thing open. Alright, we good.
I might have to like do something about the keyboard because I know my
just,
mic's gonna be able to. Yeah.
Yeah, you could turn on your noise suppression like to the max one.
That might. Yeah. That might work.
I forget. Do you know the plot of Mother 3?
No.
So basically, I'm playing as Flint, who's Lucas's dad.
Right.
My wife is dead. Gone.
Okay. Yeah. Happens.
It just happens, yep. So it's just kind of the fallout of all of that happening.
I know, what I mostly know about this game is like its legacy. Like everybody has talked about the Mother series at some point, as I talked about Mother 3. People talk about like obviously Mother 2 more, like Earthbound, but
well, yeah, because it actually came out here and more people have probably played Earthbound.
Well, yeah.
Like back in like maybe 08, you could argue they were kind of around the same like level.
Yeah.
Even like before the Wii U re-release of Mother 2.
Game's interesting from what I've seen.
It is. I'll say it definitely it starts off like a lot more with a bang. Like Earthbound's like a slow burn.
Yeah, like from I would know because I've been playing Earthbound for a bit, and I'm still in kind of the early stages.
I think you're still in ONET if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, I am. So this is like my first time ever getting the Mother series because I didn't really play the games growing up. I didn't really play a lot of RPGs growing up.
Yeah, I'm trying to change that now because I can't be the guy who just never plays an RPG. Up in here,
yeah, like
it's my son.
Yeah, it's like how I got into first-person shooters when I was like in like high school. Because I for like before that I was just kind of like, well, you know, I would just see like people who are older than me just playing FPS games, and I was like, oh, well, that doesn't really like look that great, because it's not like I'm going through like this huge like adventure or something like that. Like, because I was a big Mario fan.
Oh yeah,
and I played a lot of the Sonic games. Yeah, but like I changed a lot of that, and yeah, now like Half-Life is like my favorite game I've ever played. So yeah, I'm still playing more today. I got like Titanfall 2 right now. But I'm not playing it yet at the moment. So yeah, the RPGs that the first RPG that I'm really getting into that I didn't just put down after a while is going to be Earthbound. I think I might have played a few other ones before. Like I obviously played Undertale when that first came out,
yeah,
and I played Deltarune.
Undertale, Deltarune.
Yeah,
Deltarune was more like I was a little older when that came out.
Yeah, so I was a lot wiser, and Deltarune is honestly better. Like not even the context.
Deltarune is just like as a story and as just anything is just kind of the better game.
I think it's like really, because if there were any problems with Undertale, I think they're being kind of addressed in Deltarune, like gameplay wise.
Yeah, I think the battles are a lot more interesting in Deltarune, like just visually, instead of looking like a knockoff Earthbound, they're more Final Fantasy looking, but you know, the side view.
Yeah. I gotta look at look at the Final Fantasy games.
I've thought about getting into like 4. I hear 4 is like the good one to get into, or 5.
Yeah. What I know a lot about like RPG discourse is like people talking about the fact that like, oh, RPGs are boring because you can't really like move in them. And I feel like it's a really weird brainless take, where it's just kind of like the reasoning of I just want to move is like You're really trying to grasp onto something here.
Well, do you know what I'm doing here right now? I'm moving.
Yeah, it's like because they think that like because the battles have to be turn-based that like oh suddenly all motion is stopped, but it's like more like a like when it's a turn-based battle. What I can imagine is more like a board game. I've never really played D&D growing up, but I'm pretty sure it's something similar to that.
It's yeah. The thing is with Mother 3 is they even realized that, Earthbound's combat system like needed a little more to it.
Yeah,
Like they added the whole like musical the musical timing, and it makes the game so much more interesting because from like right when you start the game, you have access to it. You just don't know about it until somebody tells you.
yeah.
So it's like, "Oh, okay, I can just use it."
And I noticed a lot of the Final Fantasy remakes that are like really different.
Well, Final Fantasy VII Remake is actually not a remake.
Well, yeah, because it's like a different game now at that point, isn't it?
It's a sequel.
Oh, it's a sequel. Why is it called remake then? What the
Okay,
hell?
so from what I understand, it's Sephiroth literally remaking the events of Final Fantasy VII.
Oh,
But
okay.
it's not quite that.
So it's like a weird canonical remake thing going on.
Yeah, it's very odd.
I mean, that's kind of interesting.
I don't really know.
Let's see.
I think I can actually go and equip this now. Oh no, I actually can't yet. What's interesting is Mother 3 likes to play with a lot more temporary party members. Like Flint is technically like a he's technically a temporary party member, because like obviously the main character is like Lucas, and you get Duster and Hinawa and Boney. Those are like your main four, and then you just have like other characters you'll play as, which is cool.
Right.
I think more RPGs should play with like temporary party members like that.
Yeah, because from like my limited knowledge, I think Deltarune did that like once or twice.
They sort of did. Like Susie would leave your party for a bit.
Or like you would have Lancer in there.
You also don't gain experience in Deltarune.
That's right.
You can just kill everything or spare it. It doesn't really make a difference, so you could just spare.
Really looking forward to how that game handles choice, because
Yeah.
the idea seems to be that it's kind of like flipped on its head. Let's see.
Oh man, I got peculiar cheese. What's interesting though is people who've been playing this game on MSO, like the Japanese version, have actually been saying it's actually pretty easy to figure out, like without knowing English. Now, would I want to play the game in Japanese? No.
Oh, apparently people can't access chat when they try to get in. That's weird.
They can't access chat?
Yeah, I'm noticing. I got it like a message from like one of our friends about it.
Oh, why? What's going on with it?
They just can't access chat.
Can you?
Oh wait, hold on, never mind. They can now.
Oh.
I was able to. At the same time, hold on. All right, hold on. There you go. There you go.
Ah. Hello.
Yeah, Ahab's here.
What's up?
Yeah, Ahab Studios, developer of Monster Crown 2. Speaking of RPGs, I haven't really played too much of Pokemon, but I am getting. I do have a file now for like Pokemon. What was it? Fucking. It was Blue, right? Yeah.
Yeah, you played Blue.
Yeah, and I like named my first Pokemon. It was like it's a Bulbasaur, and it's
You named it Kurt Cobain.
yeah, and it's Kurt Cobain. I was blasting Nirvana music. It was even better that like the roar thing, like the roar move, just like has like a musical note in the air whenever you do it. It was like, oh my god, it's like he's singing.
Oh, you're talking about Growl, not Roar. That's a different move.
Sorry, different thing. I haven't played the game in like a few
your-
weeks.
Get your facts straight. So man, your chat takes a long ass time to load in new messages. There's a 15-second stream delay, I believe.
There is.
I could probably figure out how to turn it down.
Yeah, like yeah, it takes like
That's just like a
fucking while.
thing with like Streamlabs.
Streamlabs is an interesting setup. We gotta like figure out how to make it more optimal.
I would definitely get some better plugins for it, because I'm just basically using the defaults. Because they work for now, but, you know, if I start getting some traction with this, then I'll be like, okay, let's, like, how can we make this better?
I can read it from live, because I actually have the stream open on one of my windows.
Hmm. Get the antidote. I'm gonna heal up real quick. By the way, the funniest thing. So this guy just gave you the fang that like stabbed your wife in the stomach and killed her. That's what this is right here. How fucked up is that?
See, like, okay, here's the thing. The 15-second stream delay is also on my end, so I can't exactly... Is it the Drago Fang? Is that what you're talking about?
Drago Fang, yeah.
Yeah, okay. You might have to also, like, share your screen for me as well, like, just so I can see what you're doing, like, actively.
Yeah, I think I might turn it down to, like, 5, or whatever, because the reason it's kind of there is, like, if the internet's a little slow, it can't exactly, like, live.
Geo said poop fartius. That's a great question.
I prefer Timotheus, TBH.
What's a Timotheus?
That's the poop fartius joke. That was the guy's name.
Oh, okay. I'm just stupid. I didn't get it.
Oh, shit, we got a couple people coming in. 4 people. How we doing?
I think one of those is me, but still.
Okay, but like you're still a person.
That's true. I'm an AI.
Oh. I've met you in real life, but you're actually like an AI just set up by the government to fuck with me.
Dead internet theory is like they go fucking hard on that shit.
Dead internet theory, but it's like they're getting to a point where you have actual people you'll meet in real life, but they're actually just bots. How are they bots? Who the fuck knows? They don't shower.
See, that's the crazy thing. They had like a car refreshener, like a car like freshener to them, to like make them smell like they showered.
Dun. I'll skip this guy. I also like that they added like a little auto run kind of system. I guess this guy's not going to do anything. Oh, did I go the wrong way? Ah, damn it.
Yep. I feel like a lot of people know about like the weird development that this game had.
Yeah, and I'm gonna be honest, I think moving this game to the GBA was the like right call.
Yeah, I feel like it was kind of like more in line of what
more in line with what Mother was, but also like this game would have aged horribly on the N64.
The funny thing is that like despite that, this game is actually like I'm pretty sure the least popular in Japan.
Well, the reason is because it's not really a direct sequel to Mother 1 and 2, it's because they just changed so much.
It's very different.
Because Mother 1 and 2 are like a duology. They are basically like sequels, like direct sequels. Mother 3 is like not at all.
Right.
Oh man.
I gotta play Mother 1 at some point, but I gotta like I'm first playing Earthbound because it's kind of like playing Zelda 1 after playing A Link to the Past.
I'd say it's a little rougher than Zelda 1 is, because it is an RPG from like the 80s. Like a lot of the things that make Mother are just not in it.
I could probably handle it.
once. Ah, damn it, I'm poisoned.
I like the way the health looks like slots. Mother one was the
Mother one was
1990, I think. Alright.
Okay, so I was close.
Dragon Quest 3 was a...
Dragon Quest 3. I've never played any of the Dragon Quest, but I'm gonna assume Dragon Quest was a little more up to snuff than Mother one was.
Yeah, it's like one of those kind of games that like people actually remember.
Well, I think also Mother 1 is just not that popular here because, you know,
We never got it.
well, it never came out here.
Yeah, it became like Earthbound Beginnings or something like that.
It became, yeah, well, it was always going to be called Earthbound in the US, but
It just never came out, so they gave that name to Mother 2.
yeah. And then Earthbound, when they found the prototype for that, some people fixed it up and made it Earthbound 0, which you might hear from some older Mother fans, or even probably some newer ones.
0 sounds kind of like a better name for it than Beginnings, because it's kind of a mouthful.
Yeah.
I just call the games like Mother 1, 2, and 3 normally, unless you know, I'm just playing Earthbound the game, and I just like didn't think about it. I gotta play the Dragon Quest games at some point. Because they're also on that list of influential RPG games.
Yeah.
RPGs, not RPG games. It's like saying DC
What
Comics.
do you mean The Rock was an enemy?
Dwayne The Rock Johnson. Be careful, because like he has a contract. You won't be able to lose. That's a rock.
Ah, crap. Alright, I'm gonna grab some health pickups. Some health pickup, and I need another, like, antidote, because these, the snakes that poison you can be really annoying.
Uh-oh. You should like share your screen on Discord so I could like actually see what you're doing in real time and like comment on it, because I'm just seeing the stream
Yeah, I could do that for you.
and with the delay. Alright.
Alright, so you should have more live access.
Yeah.
And go grab some health pickups from the shop if I can. Yeah, but hi Mark, how's your day today?
I had my last class in my public speaking course that I'm taking at this college, so that's pretty cool.
Wait, so you finished public speaking class already?
Yeah.
Damn, what kind of schedule they got you on?
Mondays and Wednesdays, and then like it was like, it started like in January, so I got it done pretty. It was pretty quick, but yeah, it's like a quicker course in comparison to English.
Yeah,
or
I
math one.
finish up my first set of classes like in about 2 weeks. And then from there on out, I'm basically in school until like the end of May.
Yeah. TMG is going to be interesting this year, probably.
Oh, yeah. Well, actually, if you notice, I got the shirt on.
Oh yeah, you do. I see it. Who's going this year?
Ooh.
Is Liam
Do I
Neeson going?
use- Does Liam Neeson
His-
trying to explain that joke? I'm gonna explain it to anyone watching the Liam Neeson joke. I had a dream once where Liam Neeson went to the Too Many Games convention, and I asked him for a picture or for his autograph, one of the two, I forget. And he was like, "Oh yeah, sure," and then just walked off. I'm like, What the fuck?
It's so fucking funny. Every single goddamn time I think about it.
It was so stupid.
See, what's even funnier is not even just that, it's the fact that Liam Neeson with the too many games of all places. Like, why the fuck has he had too many games?
As for too many games, do I say screen names or real names on live?
uh, uh, what do you mean, like, of our friends?
Yeah, I mean,
Just say screen names, I guess.
so Retri is going, you're going, Nola's going, probably. Matt is going. So we got a good few people going.
I mean, like, I also meant, like, just, like, who's going, like, panel-wise, like,
Oh,
who's gonna be there.
Unfortunately, I know David Hayer's not going because they don't do same guests like 2 years in a row.
Alright.
Which is
That
unfortunate.
means Vinny's not gonna be there either, said.
What? Oh,
That
no,
means
no,
Vinny's
for...
not gonna- yeah.
No,
Oh, what?
for, like, celebrity, not for the YouTubers. They can go, they go every year sometimes.
Oh, okay.
Like, Johnny, I know, goes, like, every year. Like, AVGN goes every year.
Can't wait to see Caddy again. He's a cool guy.
Yeah, I hope he goes. I think he's been going through some stuff recently, but I hope he's doing
What
well.
kind of stuff? Is he, like, sick?
No, like, mental.
Oh, okay. Well, I hope he's alright, because, like, he's a pretty alright guy.
Yeah, he's a pretty nice guy.
He signed my copy of Spider-Man for the Dreamcast
He
because we
signed
happened to
your-
bump into him.
We were literally talking about, hey, sign up for the line, and then he just spawned in front of us, which was really funny.
Yeah. We knew of him the year before that, like, because I was at MagFest, what we're talking about right now, but, like, we met him before that at
last year
TMG,
At
yeah.
TMG, just on a line, and we said hi.
Yeah, we said hi, we took a picture. Yeah, Nick, you guys, probably know him as the fucking Peter Griffin guy.
Yeah.
And we had a pretty good talk because, like, I haven't really watched too many of Caddy's, like, videos after, like, in years.
His
But what I
recent
do
stuff
know,
is, like, really good.
yeah, I'll check it out. But, like, what I do know is that he had, like, such a fucking huge problem with his PC and building it, and I did too. It was terrible. So he even told us what the problem was that he was having. I don't remember what it was exactly. I think it was something in the BIOS that was labeled as, like, advanced users only. So he was, like, obviously, he didn't really want to check that for the sake of, he's not really a computer wizard. And so apparently it was there. So it was nice that he recognized us at MagFest, but yeah, it was
Yeah, I was
cool.
surprised he did. I was like, huh?
Yeah, I guess he's just really easy to remember, Peter Griffin.
Yeah, I mean, like, you meet a guy called Peter Griffin, and then you take a photo and post his image on your Instagram.
Peter Griffin, and then his wacky pal. Yeah, it's pretty good.
Peter Griffin's wacky adventure.
His bizarre adventure.
Well, I don't want to say bizarre adventure, because then it wouldn't be,
It's cringe now.
It's cringe. No, it's like, I didn't want to go straight for the reference.
Yeah.
I think saying wacky adventure is funnier.
That reminds me. So, like, everybody knows about, like, manga and anime adaptations and whatever. People, like, have fights about them every single year, I'm pretty sure.
Probably.
And, like, it reminds me of when you said to not watch JoJo's and to instead read it.
Yeah,
because,
I said
yeah.
to read it and maybe watch, like, the OVA. Because the anime is bad. Like, it's not good at all. I don't know why people like it.
I think it's like a case where, like, I saw it and I was like, uh-oh. Because, like, I saw, like, the desaturated colors and, like, the way less cool composition in comparison to the manga panels. Also, there's Big Taste in the chat. He's the big JoJo guy that I know of. He, like, has the character from Fist of the North Star. I forgot his name.
Funny reference. Kenshiro.
Kenshiro. That's a different thing, but yeah.
Hello, Big Taste. What's up?
He also just kind of knows a lot about JoJo, period.
Yeah.
He was also at TMG last year.
Dude, I got the
The only
manly
part of
bandana.
only good part of JoJo's anime is part 4. Did you watch part 4?
I've seen all of them except for 6, I believe.
Is part 4 good?
Yeah, it's really good.
Okay. I'll be at Team this year as well. There you go. All right, we're gonna be seeing him this year again. That's cool.
Alright, sick.
That's a moment.
Yeah, I think I let you know, Mark. I did make the hotel reservation, so we're definitely confirmed.
Yeah, I thought so. I think Retreat did as well.
I believe he did, but I'm not sure.
Part
Part
4
4
is
is
like,
just
okay,
favorite in
yeah.
general. Well, yeah. A lot of people say it's part 4. Mine's probably a split between 2 or 4. Because I like a lot of, I love a lot of battle tendency. I just think Joseph as a character is like the most interesting. But 4 has its moments as well. Kind of lost interest after 4 because it's my personal peak. I read 5 and 6 because they didn't... Oh, and they didn't really hit it for me. Yeah, part 5 is really boring, and I think Giorno is probably one of the worst characters, next to, like, Jonathan.
Yeah, Retreat's also gonna be there.
Alright.
I think. Let's see. I gotta get like situated at some point for streaming and sync again because I'm like a collaborator there, so I probably should do some more event stuff.
Yeah, that
And if I do, I'm
really,
probably gonna like
you did the
gonna
event
make
stuff, it was pretty fun.
yeah. I gotta like top what I did like a few years ago with Half-Life and probably do something better. And I might even like do a thing where I kind of am able to move like some of the sick community to maybe a YouTube stream of some kind.
Yeah, you could.
Be able to kind of get a kickstart from there. I could even use it, but you know, like not really use it's not really the right word, but like yeah, because we have a few ideas in to have like little events where people are able to use the like little level builders. Like we got like the Mega Man level builder, and we could maybe have like an event for it. I gotta ask Doi what he thinks about it though, because
I gotta see, because if there was a way I could
yeah.
like, if you wanted to do a YouTube stream, I wonder if YouTube has like a restreaming sort of thing. Like, because at Twitch you can like host somebody else's stream, because I would definitely like host yours to get more eyes on it.
Yeah. Playing another anime stream, maybe doing the Dragon Ball movies. That sounds pretty alright.
Yeah, sounds good to me.
Yeah, I think the main thing that I'm really interested in is just kind of showing a lot of people things that they wouldn't really think of showing before, because like especially now, I think people have a hard time kind of cultivating things that they want to watch that might pique their interest.
Well, I think honestly a big problem of why people don't get into other stuff now is because like back in the day, right, when you used to have to like rent all your movies or buy them at the store, like if they didn't have what you wanted, you're like, well, I still want to watch something tonight. Get something else.
Yeah, it's not exactly as like direct.
Like you can't just get everything you want all the time, whenever.
Yeah.
Like you'd have to record it or wait for it to come on TV or rent the DVD. You didn't
Yeah,
really have that option.
Doesn't really help that especially now like a lot of fandom culture kind of like cultivates the same inbred ideas.
Pretty much. Like you see fandoms, it's like, dude, this is all the same shit.
Yeah.
It's boring. You do something new and there's like, eh.
You can only really do something new by like widening your palette. And you know, that's kind of why like for some friends I'm going to be showing like a lot of classic films that some of them haven't seen before, like Space Odyssey or Blade Runner.
Yeah, because it gets you like, you know, especially like animation, like people like they need to watch more live action, I think.
People are way too quick to go like, I don't really like live action films because I'm not really a big fan of like how real life looks. which is like the biggest red flag I can think of.
It's like,
The whole
oh,
point of an artist is to be able to like convey real things to people, and a lot of live action movies are pretty fucking sick. Like they are, like there's a reason why it's so popular. Other than the fact that animation obviously does kind of get a bad rap
Blade Runner
for,
would go so hard. I love that movie. Yeah, Blade Runner is really fucking good.
yeah, it was really. I watched it for the first time a few days ago, and yeah, it was fantastic. A final cut, rather, is
The Tears and Rain monologue is like one of the best.
yeah, I still think about it.
Are these guys enemies? You are enemies. Oh no.
The Spud Bug.
Bro, thinking the Spud Bug. Fucked up in the crib with the Spud Bug. Such a
So
goofy
fucking
name.
Spud Bug.
You better not be the Spud Bug if we fucking... if you think we fucking tonight.
My ass.
My stupid ass.
See what? Okay, now I'm thinking about like, I don't know why. I think I'm just thinking about like the Acme thing that was going on, like Coyote versus Acme.
I hope the movie leaks. I hope they
Yeah.
don't get away with just like throwing that movie away, because that's messed
Like,
up.
despite the fact that I really do not care for that movie's sense of animation because it's literally just 3D again, I would rather
Yeah,
see
but,
it
like,
come
you know,
out.
I'd rather see
Yeah,
it come out than not.
yeah, because
someone
people did
wants to
work
save
on it.
$3.
People did work on it, and also like, companies need to stop like just thinking that they can just invest into something and then just pull out at the last minute with cold feet. They should like actually commit to these things now because they're getting way too comfortable with just fucking quitting it all the time. I remember like fucking last century in like the 30s or something like that. Leon Schlesinger was like kind of one of the big guys that was kind of like focusing on risky projects, and like from him we got fucking Looney Tunes because he actually had the eye for talent to be able to get animators that could make Looney Tunes.
Yeah.
They just don't make corpos like they used to.
Ah, crap.
You're gonna die to this guy again. You died to it, yeah. He died.
Thanks. Thanks, I knew that.
No problem.
Thanks for keeping an eye on me.
Yeah, you always need an extra pair of eyes.
At least I'm healed up. I want to try to juke him, but it's not the same area. Beef jerky? Oh, hell yeah. Do I love, like, good beef jerky?
I haven't really had it much.
Really? Oh, that's good. Should have some.
I probably could. I need to, like, get it at some point.
It's expensive, but, like, yummers.
How expensive?
Like, probably
Yummers.
15 bucks for a big bag of it.
Oh, okay.
Hey. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. Aquarius bracelet. Raise my defense slightly? Sure. Should we play this game? Good beef jerky does go hard, yeah. I agree. I always like a nice like teriyaki flavor.
Yeah, it's always pretty good. For, like, most things.
There are ants at your feet.
Alright.
You might accidentally step on them, so please don't continue in that direction.
The word teriyaki just reminds me of Cooking with Jack.
I know how you feel, but stay away. Oh.
God.
Alright, here we are.
Jack Scalfani is a very special person.
Jack Skill. The best
I
teriyaki sauce you've ever eaten.
did you see his latest video? It was just called like Liar or Lies or something like that.
Nah, sorry, I'm not an avid Jack Scalfani hate watcher.
I didn't watch it. I just saw it recommended to me. It was really weird. What was crazy was that he was like, "Listen, I think like listen, both people, dead people shouldn't die. Like dying is bad. Like killing nobody should be killing anybody. But like Palestine needs to be punished." I was like, "What the fuck?"
What?
And
What?
dude,
That's absolutely crazy ass thoughts.
rubber room. The room is as rubbery as that chicken that he made.
What?
He needs to be in a rubber room as rubbery as that chicken that he made. Actually, the chicken wasn't even fucking rubbery. It was bleeding still. It was fucking mooing. It was still livestock.
Jack Scalfani, out of all the men in the world, is definitely one of them. That's true.
Yeah. This is fact. I need to get like an XLR mic because
Yeah, you gotta invest in some.
Yeah.
I think there's a.
yeah, I have a Blue Yeti and it's pretty shit.
It's like it's fine for just like general Discord talking and stuff. It's not like potato quality, but it's kind of like toaster quality.
You heard me in person. I don't really sound like what I sound like on your stream now, or even in Discord now.
No, there's a little more like nuance.
It was mooing despite not being a cow. Oh, I just realized I said it was mooing. That's crazy. Yeah, the cow. Yeah, the fucking
The
chicken
chicken
was
is
mooing.
mooing.
Yeah, the chicken goes moo. The cow goes oink, and the sheep goes. Bark.
The sheep goes bam. Oh, I'm going the wrong way.
The sheep goes goddamn.
God damn. Wait, huh? Which way do you want me to go? Oh. I was like really confused. It was pointing to the right, and I'm like, that's a cliff. Do you want me to kill myself?
It was mewing despite not being a looks maxer.
God.
I.
So,
Thanks, Gio.
so true.
Mewing is crazy. People are like learning, of like putting your tongue at like the top of top of your fucking mouth.
Mewing.
Those are the frogs from Majora's Mask. When you think about it.
That's me mewing.
He locked in.
I locked in. Stop. Go. What is this? Is this a traffic light now? I like that the sparrows like give you little advice.
What was that?
I said I like that the frogs they give you little bits of advice.
Yeah, I like in real life.
Mood for a milkin'. Dude, I got fresh milk. Hell yeah. I just
There's
talked to
something weird
and
about a
it just-
cow talking to you and just telling you, yes, you can have some milk, and it just gives you milk.
All right, now here's time for the reason this game is banned.
Oh, okay, right. Right.
Right, right. We forgot about this part.
Yeah, okay. Now I know what you meant by that thing. Don't say that. Don't say trans people.
Who said trans people? Oh my god. Don't. No, they're not.
Don't say that.
They're
No,
not.
no, no.
They're not humans.
No, listen, listen, some outdated views were in this product that was made, in this work.
This game is 20 plus years old. Or no, it's
It
not. It's
happens.
almost 20 though.
Oh yeah.
2006, so it's 18.
You don't have to delete the message.
He deleted
You,
the message.
you don't have to delete it. It's obvious that that was what it was poking at.
I mean, they sort of like get past it because they're not trans technically. If anything, they're just non-binary. But the depiction is of like,
Non-gender conforming people.
it can be easily taken the wrong way.
Gio said be a man. Well, you know what? Like, I can't just say that to like somebody who's non-binary because they don't really recognize themselves as a man. They don't really identify that as a man. So, I gotta respect that because, they're not a man.
No, I don't understand.
You don't?
No, I was talking about in the game, not what you were saying. Yes, but by the way, to anybody in chat, if you'd like to drop suggestions, any way I could, improve the stream or anything you'd maybe like to see, don't be afraid to let me know. I'm always trying to
I
get
think you
more
should play
better.
Hop Top.
Play Hop Top? I'm in the mother mood. I know I have to play it.
It was pretty fun. I played it for a while yesterday.
I'm gonna try it very soon, though.
I was in the need of some arcade games that I could just play every now and then. Because I'm not like when I grew up, I wasn't like the big arcade guy. I didn't really have too many games that were like that,
You didn't
like
have
Doodle
what?
Jump or something like. I didn't have many arcade games.
Yeah, you said too many games.
Oh,
And by the way, Adam, what's Batman theme?
hold on, is it? Give me a sec.
But you didn't hear the.
Oh. Oh no, I didn't. I have the fucking stream audio replay just so I can hear how it is. But yeah, that's crazy. Adam West is a classic. You should have Big Taste on next time, he says. Oh yeah, hold on. That's right. Starman Mars does stream. Yo, we should do a collab with Starman Mars.
We should. That'd be fun. We could do like a big collab.
Yeah. Worlds collide.
Oh man, I got peculiar cheese. The cheese was feeling quite peculiar. Aha.
There's the hole.
I found it. Ah, crap. All right,
Rock.
I got big
Lock
health,
in.
though.
Jesus Christ.
You guys do damage, bro. What makes the cheese so peculiar? It's got that aged funk on it. Anyway, yeah, if I just use attack up, I'm like fine. Take those guys out, no problem.
Yeah, for a second there, I was like, maybe you should do Toughen Up because that guy did like fucking 40 damage.
Yeah, toughen up is for your defense, but since I have so much, do I want to use yogurt, antidote? Wait, no, not antidote. How much health do I have, actually?
Edible mushroom.
It's not, no, we're not at the drug sequence.
Yeah,
You
we
mean
should get
mold? Yeah,
Murasaki on here.
It's got, it's got that aged mold taste on it.
We gotta get Murasaki on the stream at some point.
So true.
Talk about mushrooms to the chat. You mean mold? No, it's like peculiar cheese gunk. We
Okay.
gotta get really problematic Twitter member, Saint Nick, on stream, so people can talk about how racist he is.
Yeah, you think so?
Yeah, I think so.
I remember I looked at his old streams because I was like, looking at potential like stream like layouts. It was really funny. There was an old one from like 2021. It was like him playing Sonic 1, and on the top left it says Nick plays Sonic 1. I'm just like,
That
I
was
just
like you.
that was me, kind of. I mean, still am, but we're in that process of like leaving.
Yeah. The main reason for the name change, if people are wondering, is like Nick Plays has been his name for like 12 years.
Yeah,
And
2012, since I was 10 years old. I am almost 22. It's
yeah,
time.
yeah. And not only that, but like it is kind of one of those really content sounding names.
The one I have now is pronounced Nikesi. It's basically a mix of my first and last names. Don't know if it's gonna stick. It might. I'm gonna kind of test run it for a little bit, see if it, I really still feel it.
You could do the thing where like everybody was unable to pronounce your last name and be like Nucheesy, something like that.
Well, here's the thing: is like that's kind of accurate to who I am. Like, cause everybody still gets my name wrong constantly.
True.
I just be telling people there I'm like, yeah, sure, man, that's how it's pronounced.
That's also me with my first name, but yeah, people don't know that my first name isn't actually Mark.
Can't reveal that to the stream. It's like
Of 4 people.
Oh no. You're gonna get doxxed.
I might. People are gonna dox me and they're gonna be like, "Oh my, I remember the sick server."
Oh my god. No.
Flinty pie.
Linty Pie, bro, stop trying to be a Magypsy.
Whoa.
No, that's what he's doing an impression of the Magypsies.
Yeah.
That's why the heart is there. Divines go up because they're divine. I get it. I want to know what that pun was in Japanese, because they definitely had to translate that. You've been Big Taste since like 2016. See, that's like less time. You're probably like a little older. I just had the same name basically for 12 years. It's like, okay.
I've had this name on like since it was in middle school, I think. So that was like not well, I mean, I graduated high school now, so it's a bit different. It was a long time ago. I don't remember exactly when, but yeah.
By the way, Peep the Mother 2 music.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, it is.
Oh my god.
Whoa, whoa. Talking about names. Sorta, yeah.
Yeah, talking about, if you notice, my YouTube name is a little different now. Oh, I can't jump down. Lame.
You know what I find funny? SMG4 is still a thing, and people like follow up on like what it's doing.
I mean, unless you're like 14, if you're like 18 and like following SMG4, like, dog.
I mean, like, listen, I'm not really one to like super judge anybody for this kind of stuff.
Yeah, but it's not even like
but, like,
it's not even like SMG4 is like any good. anymore.
Yeah, it's just kind of like really weird.
Like when it was
Like
like
the
more
last thing I yeah,
Cooper, like adjacent stuff, it was like fun.
last time I really checked anything
Been that
from
in
like
years.
that company. Company I say. Last time I checked anything from them was Digital Circus,
Which like yeah,
and that
Digital
was
Circus
Boost
is
Works.
interesting.
It looks yeah. I'm pretty sure they just came out with like a new episode a bit ago, but I'm
It
not
was
checking it out yet.
it was like a technically a teaser for the full series,
Oh, okay.
but it was like its own thing. Also, like you're talking about merchandising and things like that, because you know, to fund the series being free on YouTube, they sell merch.
Leo was coming up with a username on Discord in 2016 and stuck with for everything. Makes sense. I had like pretty bad names before that, like ones that were just kind of like Luigi and something else in it. And I didn't see like if you need anything for a username, you need to know that you just should not put a character's name in your username
Nah.
or something similar, because then it's just kind of like you're defining yourself based on a character on the internet.
Oh, on the Neo Geo. That makes sense.
See what I okay, here's what I don't get. I sometimes in Discord servers, like in Sick for instance, you'll sometimes get like a character or sorry, like a user. I'm like tripping on my words. You'll get like a user named like Goku. And he just has an icon of Goku, and I'm like, what the fuck?
Why
And you'd think he's like a bot, but he actually sends messages and shit. And there's like a different server where I can talk to people, and like I see someone just named Chi Chi, which is also funny because it just goes along with the other first character. But like, why are you calling yourself that on the internet? You're not them.
You are not him, bruh.
You are not him. I just don't get it. People named at people with the hedgehog in their username. See, people with the hedgehog in their username are probably like some really edgy Sonic fans that
At least
because
like,
it's been
at
the same since
okay.
like DeviantArt.
Yeah, but at least like they're
2000.
they're making an OC. You know, it's closer to being them than just Goku. It's like
Yeah,
one
it's
step
like
forward, but like, hey, we're getting somewhere.
depending on how you see it, it's like one step forward or depending on which one it is. It's either one step above or one step lower than having a persona. Because it's better if the furry in question happens to be like on Roblox and is terrible and is horrible and should be on a few watch lists. And then it's different when it's like you're comparing like when compared to like I don't know like Frederick Fox who makes like a Fox in Space, which is really good
I have to
because
watch it. I've seen bits of it, and it's like, damn.
it's good. It's really good. First two episodes came out. I've been waiting for years for the second one to come out, and it did, and it blew me away. And now the next episodes are going to be like a bit faster. But the point was like the Hedgehog, you're already defining yourself based on like the Sonic fandom, which is like famously eternally terrible. It has been so since the dawn of time. The first game came out. People
Certainly.
don't really know it, but like the Sonic fandom has been split ever since it first happened because America was like, you know what? We're just not gonna make Sonic about Sonic, and then they just like made a cartoon where it's just completely different.
Well, they made one that was a lot closer, and then one that was like, nah,
Both of them were not exactly like to the point.
nah.
It's not like Super Show where you can't just like where it's like it's basically the exact same.
I love the depressing item get sound. It's really funny.
Yeah, it's so defeated sounding.
I got a child's shoe. Uh-oh. I'll leave the bread. Oh my god. I didn't think that tree was alive.
What if Scarecrow was called Scare Freak?
The scare freak is crazy.
Yeah, what if he was called Scare Freak and he like ate ass and sucked toes. That tree guy was a weird fucking dude.
Yeah, I think well the way it works is in Mother 2 there's another tree like that. They just burst into flames and try to kill you. But since
Made
you
a
know
guess that
the
Wolverine has been
way
terrified.
scrolling HP works, you know. God damn it.
I'm convinced that like the last few years have like had people drinking water that has the scarecrow horny gas in them, like in the water supply. Like I swear, that is what is happening. It's that and also like internet users finally reaching like adolescence and they're having like all those hormones run through them.
Fucking I'm fighting the tree.
Free.
Raise my stats a little. The vacuum. Oh, come on! Up my stats just for him to immediately lower it. Okay, I guess I'm just not gonna have a,
This is how like this is what like tree huggers see. If they don't hug the tree, this happens. They're like damned for an eternity of tree hugging.
Bro hugged a tree too hard, he exploded. Grab this, grab the beef jerky. Oh. Grab beef jerky, and then make my way up. Oh shit, there's this other shoe. Oh shit, we just hit the, we hit that 1 hour mark.
Alright.
Uh-oh.
That's a dinosaur.
It's a mecha dragon.
Oh shit.
So, oh crap, not guard, fuck. Yep, so if I use the Drago thing on it.
I think a lot about how we're never really gonna get an era of games that was like the GBA ever again.
Yeah, it was just such a weird era. Like, this game really only happened because of, like, happenstance of just moving over to the GBA after being cancelled.
Yeah, it's a now like consoles in general are like kind of starting to die. They just like it's harder to find like an actual avenue to even get a console or even like why you should get one because so many games are released on PC.
Yeah, I mean, it's like you get a PC, I mean, like, at least you have access to all, like, you know, classic games and stuff like that. hell yeah, I got free healing. Oh, come on.
Sega implies that releasing Sonic Superstars next to Super Mario Bros. Wonder wasn't smart. Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah, like what?
Yeah, I mean, took you long enough.
No! I beat the boss, but its suicide attack actually killed me. Damn it.
Bruh. Shit happens.
I think I actually
Hold on a second.
reload my save because I lost some items.
Did you hear about Spider-Man the Animated Series?
Yeah. Why?
The head writer John Semper Jr. is open to continuing the show like X-Men 97. I haven't really checked X-Men 97,
97
but
does not look great.
it doesn't really look that good to me. It just kind of looks really odd. And if they continued 90 like the animated series, I wonder what they would do. Like, would they even get it right at that point? Because so many people that worked on that show aren't working on it anymore.
Yeah.
It's just kind of like it's harder to. Well, are they gonna bring Venom back? Because Venom just kind of disappeared.
You still haven't watched much of Spider-Man Task? Is it even worth it? Yeah, it's a pretty good series.
It is a series that is it's quite colorful, to say the least. It has such weird pacing that everybody memes about. So if you're willing to just kind of like go through that, and also the really like, yeah, the show was made for the game. The show was made with like a lot of toy things and a lot of like meddling from um higher ups. Like you can't use Green Goblin for a bit.
And then they could. It's like weird that Hobgoblin comes first.
Yeah. They work it fine enough, but like yeah, there's a lot of weird things about it. It's fine. It's like it's all right.
Remember being bothered by how buff everyone was? Yeah.
Yeah,
everyone
Peter
was-
looks like he's a complete brick. He's like a tree.
Gonna fix this a little. That's a little better.
See, the Marvel animated stuff was like the opposite of the DC animated stuff because they just rolled the most shit luck of all time. And the people working on the DC stuff were also like animators that worked on other things beforehand. Like, WB, the Looney Tunes guys. We were just talking about that like earlier. So, you know, and it also had like an actually competent animation staff. I'm not really saying that like the animation staff that worked on TAS couldn't have done well. It's more like, yeah, it was really something. A lot of shots got reused, etc., etc.
You know,
It was
kinda
it was something.
Typical sort of issues.
Writing is like insanely weirdly paced because the show is constantly moving. I think it was because it was like a kids show, so they were like, "Oh, we have to keep going. We gotta keep going fast," and it was kind of weird. But a lot of things that influenced the series today came from that show. Like when people think about Venom's origin story, they probably think about the animated series version where he's actually like working for the Daily Bugle.
Or they're thinking about like the movie because the movie took from that.
Yeah, the movie. Yeah, it's like the same thing more or less. Except Eddie Brock is played by Topher Grace in the movie.
And he just doesn't look like Venom at all.
It's really sad how Topher Grace had like his career kind of like affected by that because he's a fine actor.
Topher Grace also defended a pedophile, so I can't say we're all
What?
bad.
I didn't even know about this.
Yes, this was like, okay, this was somewhat recently. One of the co-stars, I think it was like That 70s Show, was like outed as like a pedophile. And
This just happens all the fucking time.
yeah. You're like, I feel bad for him, like, I don't.
Yeah, it's like I didn't even know about that detail of the story.
Whew.
You got him.
Survived the suicide attack. That's me, I'm also wiped from this fucking battle.
Okay, now he's down.
What are you gonna do, Flint? Oh.
Who the fuck is this guy? Oh, is that its kid?
Yeah, and this is the Drago that killed his wife.
Oh. That's such kind of interesting.
Because, like, this one was just hijacked by the, This one was hijacked by the pig mask people.
So, yeah. Basically, like, if he killed that...
Oh, and there's Klaus.
Oh, there he is. If he killed that, it would have been, like, the same thing as, when Lucas and Klaus had to watch their mother die.
Yeah, I don't remember if they were, like, there, but, like, they saw her body, most likely.
Yeah, they knew what happened.
Which was probably pretty mangled.
That's really, really fucked up.
Yeah.
But it's Mother, so that's how it is.
No, dude, this is not, like, this is, like,
Oh,
Mother
this is like a
3
step
like,
above?
This is a step
Step
above,
up, yeah.
like, yeah. A lot of
Oh,
the
yeah,
Mother
that's
2
right. Mother 2
scenes
doesn't really
are-
do that.
Mother 2, yeah, no, like, there isn't, like, your mom getting gutted and killed in front of somebody. I mean, you don't see it, but the
It's more
implication
like...
is scarier, honestly.
Yeah. It's more like, Mother 2 is kind of more like a really weird fucking adventure with children. That, like, it's kind of like seeing the world through, like, the eyes of a child almost, again, in some way.
Mother 3 is a little different
Which is,
because
yeah.
you have the perspective of, like, you have the perspective of, like, Flint and other characters.
Yeah, so it's a lot more adult.
And you don't even really play as Lucas, I think, until, like, the 4th chapter.
It's funny how much hate for Lucas and Ness came from, and even, like, Earthbound came from, like, Smash fans who, like, don't shower.
You know, we're officially in chapter 2. Oh, hey, it's you.
Oh yeah, wait, yeah, you named this guy after me. That's right. Like the last stream. I just realized, am I louder than you?
Are you? I don't know. I don't know. You might be.
Let me check.
I can move my mic in a little closer.
Yes, I am.
Oh, you are.
Yeah, I just saw the stream thing catch up. You were like quieter.
That's crazy, man. Turn myself up slightly. See, what I like about Mother 3 is it's very weird in like the sense that you don't just start with like the main character and then that's who you play as for the rest of the game, pretty much, with some deviation. Like, nah, you are
Yeah.
not the main character until like 4 chapters in. No, I'm not prepared.
You should like turn yourself a bit more. Turn yourself up a bit more. Cause yeah.
I'm maxed out. This is 0,
Oh,
0.
damn. Yeah, that's kind of weird. I'm like
Well,
loud in
I
comparison.
think I have you at like 136, so I can turn you down a little. Turn you back down to 100. See how that works.
All right.
Yeah, so if you notice, this guy walks a little funny.
Yeah.
How does it feel I'm playing as you?
I feel included.
Hmm. I don't know why, when I was a kid, I always thought Duster and Flint were the same person.
Who's Duster?
This is who I'm playing as. This
Oh,
canonical name is
okay.
Duster.
I'm not a Mother 3 head.
Ah. I like how you can ask where the, I like that you can ask the, like, people, like, hey, where are these things? And they'll just mark it on the map for you, or you could just completely ignore it. Dude, there's a monkey in this game. I want to play with the monkey.
Why isn't the monkey playable?
I think you actually do play as the monkey later.
Never mind, this game's awesome. Butch.
It's Butch Hartman.
No, it's Butch from the Powerpuff Girls.
Hmm. Yeah, so Tasmania Village has no money, by the way.
An era of money is about to start, huh? Yeah, I think they call that like an economic like boom.
It's more like
We,
an
we call that
economic
having an economy.
making an economy.
Yeah, like it's broken.
The monkey messed it up. Hold on. I can't actually take it with me, damn it. I thought I could be an asshole.
Funny how SMG4. I'm just looking into like the sick stuff right now. Like South Island Central's like how the Neptune channel are talking about like SMG4 stuff because of what's happening lately. So weird how like they made merch basically bootlegging off of Nintendo.
Yeah, it's a little odd. No zombies allowed. Uh-oh. They lied to me.
That's a zombie. But wait a second. The sign said, what?
Said no zombies allowed.
Oh, whoa. That's a turn of events. Yeah, this is what happened to me one time. That was a crazy night.
Was one. Oh my god, these guys are terrifying.
Least scary mother sprite.
What does wall staple do? It's okay, it immobilizes them. He kind of looks like Ness, the guy in the middle.
I can see it. I wonder if that was kind of what they were referencing.
Maybe. Game Theory's zombie man is Ness, who is also Sans. It's entirely possible.
I've been thinking how MatPat leaving the internet is just gonna be his legacy for a while.
What, like leaving?
Leaving Game Theory.
I mean, yeah, I guess so.
Like yeah, like that whole video was like one of the most viewed Game Theory videos of like all time.
I'm gonna be honest, I feel like more people know of Game Theory than actually watch him.
Yes, that's why. It's kind of like everybody will be like, well, yeah, you know, MatPat, he's the guy that like made videos about Five Nights at Freddy's for years, and then he also like just like stopped making videos because he wanted to do other things.
Yeah.
Which is like, yeah.
That's kind of the goal of every YouTuber, is to not be a YouTuber anymore. Which is very unfortunate. I wish it was not like that.
The way that I see it, I want to be able to just kind of cultivate some kind of way to cultivate some kind of community to encourage some kind of creativity, and then just keep doing things. I like the main ones that I watch are like Germa and Vinny, and Germa is kind of soft retiring, but he's still like just doing funny shit because he just likes entertaining people.
Yeah, it's fun to
And
entertain.
yeah, it's just kind of like you keep making and you keep doing, And I would never really want to be an artist to stop being an artist. Like that just wouldn't be my idea. In fact, I'd want to be an artist to get better things to make.
Yeah. Oh, you know what? Oh, no, was that not it? Okay, so there's just multiple that are, like, wobbly. I thought that was a hint. It still is, I don't know. Appears to be a new type of grave. Dude, y'all, do y'all know about the grave update? New texts were just discovered.
Yeah, they like patched out like the old skip.
It's very annoying. Why would they do that? Let's see if there's a way I can go heal up. Because I'm a little low and I don't really have any health things. What time is it now? It's almost 8, so I think at 8 o'clock we're gonna call the stream for tonight.
Yeah, yeah, like it's a pretty good time to end around
Yeah,
8 because I gotta also eat dinner.
Yeah, I could definitely eat again. Can I go back to my house and sleep? I need help. I gotta go eat dinner. I'm gonna probably go do some homework for a little bit. I'll probably be back tomorrow a little earlier. Because the way my classes are, just, the way they're scheduled is I have a late classes on Monday, Wednesday, Tuesday, Thursday. I only have like an 8 a.m. class. So my schedule is basically free after 10:30 a.m. tomorrow. But I'm gonna do some work probably up until like 1 or 2, and then hop on the stream for a little bit. So I don't know if you're free, you're welcome to join.
I'll see.
If not, it's fine. It's kind of like, it's not like a set time really. Now sometimes also like I gotta also be like, oh, hold on, I got work to do too. That has to come first. Can I use the bed? No. Cool. Should have you on? We'll see. I gotta see how my schedule is laid out. Time do you usually stream? Been a huge fan of this game for ages. I'm gonna be honest. I legitimately just started streaming like yesterday, like kind of somewhat regularly. As for tomorrow, probably around 1 or 2. Monday, Wednesdays probably around 6. And then weekends are kind of a toss-up.
It depends on whether or not I want to do them.
Well, it's also, I'm getting to finals with school and stuff, so...
Yeah.
That unfortunately has to come first. If you're really curious about seeing, like, Mother 3 stuff, like, these streams, if you hit the little notification bell, it'll pop up when I'm streaming. Otherwise, if you don't want to subscribe, you could just say around 2 o'clock or 6 o'clock, depending on the day.
Just bookmark the YouTube channel
Yeah, you can do that too.
or something. I don't know. It's just like we'll see, because this is like
This is yeah,
a
it's like a
pretty new
very
thing.
very new thing that
Yeah.
I'm doing. I'm also still trying to get a feel for it in general. Like I think I got this like this little like setup here I got off of like Google just for free. Obviously if I got, more if more people came out for this, and started getting a decent following out of it, like then yeah, I'll like invest in proper stream sort of setups because this is raw.
Typically, what I imagine for stream setups is like kind of not the the usual that I see a lot of the time, where it's just kind of like the full game on this full screen. Because again, I watch Vinny and Germa.
Yeah, well, you know what it is? I don't want the chat section to impede the game because I want people to be able to look at the game and the camera and the chat all kind of separately.
Makes me kind of
So
think that at that
nothing.
point it'd be better if you probably like just let it, like, is it not just possible to like let the chat replay just be the one on YouTube?
For me, it's easier to read the chat off of like the list here. But I could always tinker with some stuff.
Yeah.
I could cut chat entirely and then just have the two sections there and then just kind of move around some stuff.
Yeah. There's already like a chat replay extension that even I have for like people who want to see what chat was like for VODs.
Yeah. Well, I think in YouTube VODs it replays it anyway.
Oh yeah, it does. That's right. But the stream thing I want to be able to get into at some point because I need some way to kind of unwind after, because I'm not like an audience that way. But yeah.
Yeah. See, what I'm gonna do is I'm going to get a billion trillion subscribers, and then I'm going to abandon all my friends and be popular with all the big popular people and network. No, I'm just kidding. There are people that do that, and that's like really shitty. Like,
Yeah, it tells you what you were in for to begin with.
exactly. Shit, I got like no health, bro. Do I got any goods? You're thinking of doing stream some point, you connect to your older console's PC? Yeah, I mean, if you can do it, then might as well. I always find it weird though when you see people who actually got popular, like with like other people, like before they got popular. Like Sky Does Minecraft was like friends with Post Malone.
What?
Yeah,
What?
yeah, you never knew about that.
No.
Yeah, he's like in some of his videos. Post Malone.
That's crazy.
It's actually really buffers just sometimes because Wi-Fi is not always amazing.
Yeah.
But bro's surprised about that. All right. But yeah, I think, we're hitting about that 8 o'clock point. Yeah, yeah, no, Post Malone though. Post Malone, like the is he a rapper?
The
He's more of a
guy.
hip hop artist, I guess. Which you
Hip
can
hop and rapper could be debated as
well,
something's the
hip
same,
hop.
but like it's more I just prefer to say hip hop.
But yeah, he's like a hip hop artist. But yeah, yeah, the hip hop artist, Post Malone. Friends
Yeah.
with Sky Does Minecraft. Used to be. Um, yeah.
What a wacky thing.
Yeah, I think
Only
this is
Sky does
where
Minecraft shut up in Spider-Verse.
oh my god. Yeah, but I think here's where we're gonna cut the stream. Like to give a big thank you to everyone who came out today and supported or came and talked or whatever. But yeah, I'd like to just give a thanks to everybody and see you guys later. Do you want to say anything, Mark?
Subscribe, follow Nick on Twitter,
Yeah,
and
I got my Twitter down below. If you want to follow it, go ahead. You want to
um,
subscribe? Go ahead.
brush your teeth.
Brush your teeth, brush your hair, take a shower.